This spring I was here pulling buckthorn out with other volunteers, and what we're doing right now is planting a bird thicket.
Peggy Kvam volunteers for Minnetonka's Natural Resources Restoration Team. And Peggy is a candidate for the Ward 1 seat on the City Council.
This project is happening in Ward 1. That's where I live and have worked, and it's just a gorgeous project.
Peggy Kvam and her husband Bruce have lived in Minnetonka for 26 years. They own and operate their own software development business.
Goodbye and good luck.
It has taken me a long time to really meet Peggy Kvam. I've met her at League of Women Voters forums, I've met her at Minnetonka Eco Fairs, park restoration projects, and she's finally running for City Council. It's about time. How's it going?
It's going very well. I've been walking through all the neighborhoods in the ward this summer and meeting people and getting to know what their concerns are and introducing myself.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. Ward 1 is in the southeast quadrant of the city of Minnetonka. So it runs from Hopkins on the east side over to the Glen Lake neighborhood on the west, and from your neighborhood, Eden Prairie, on the south, up to Minnetonka Boulevard on the north.
That's a lot of walking.
It is.
How are the people reacting to you? What are they telling you?
Well, first of all, they're surprised that there's an election this year. And then they're very pleased that I'm taking the time to spend getting out there and meeting them. And, you know, we talk about what's going on in the city, and for the most part, they really like Minnetonka and they're very happy with it.
What are you going to bring to the City Council and for the voters in Ward 1?
Well, what I see as an issue is communication. When there's a project in a neighborhood, the people want to be involved in that. And I'd like to be more of a part of that than we get in our current representation, to work with the neighbors, to have quarterly town hall meetings so that the neighbors can give some input to me about
What do you mean
projects.
by town hall meetings? I thought those were run by governors and presidents. What about a ward council member? You can have those too?
Sure, we can call it a ward hall meeting.
Okay. The reinvention of the Highway 169 Bren Road interchange is no longer an issue for Opus in Ward 1. But the long-delayed development on the north side of Glen Lake will remain controversial when it comes back. Peggy says she will be on top of the situation and will return calls.
Take another vote.
Now, I ride my bicycle all over Minnetonka. It's a great city to explore, and you have a great park system.
Well, it's a great park system. 10 years ago, the voters passed a referendum to renew the parks. And so we've been working hard on removing the invasive buckthorn and garlic mustard and restoring native species. We're not doing any more new development in the parks, but we will be maintaining them, and volunteers are very crucial to keeping that activity up.
What are you looking forward to when you get on the council?
Well, it's just one more step up into how I engage with the city and help make my city a better place for everybody.